live. What's going on? Bear with me. Something's not connected. Why? Click here. Okay. Oh my goodness. Am I live? Are you hearing all this? Someone let me know. Okay. Serious things changed on our StreamYard dashboard this morning. It's telling me I'm live. So yay, yay, yay. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, my beautiful epic peeps. I'm going to give it a second. Get some eyes on us. Let me know. Are you hearing me and seeing me? Lisa, are you there? Hope everybody's doing well. The sun is finally shining here in the northwest corner of Connecticut after what felt like days and days and days of rain. The sun is finally out. I could feel a shift in the energy. The Lionsgate energy is behind us. So we have a lot of new stuff happening. All right. Someone is with me. So yay. Good morning. Good morning. Listen, who's the lady talking up here? My name is Samantha, and I come to you gratefully come to you on behalf of E.P.I.C. E.P.I.C. stands for Empowering People and Inspiring Community. And E.P.I.C. Tri-County CT is a beautiful platform of positive media that Lisa and I bring through print publications, social media outreach, all different ways, okay? Community events, all that good stuff. So that's who I am and what we do. Who is the other part of this we? Her name is Lisa, and she's always, always, always working in the background, making sure that things are going smoothly. Even though it's me that you see most of the time here, please remember to send Lisa some love and some light. Whenever you think of E.P.I.C., you think of Lisa too, all right? So we're giving her some love today. In a few minutes, you're going to want to hang around because I have a very, very special lady coming forward to talk to us again about Arts in Connecticut, which is a nonprofit organization that empowers youth and adults and all in the areas of creativity and art. So in a few minutes, I'm going to bring forward Barbara Babs. She's a beautiful lady, but in the meantime, I do want to tell you about a couple important things. I got to tell you, as we round out August, I can't believe the kids are going back to school. Yay. Sending them some love and light, hoping their school year goes smoothly. As we round out this month, we have a couple events we want to talk to you about. Coming up on Saturday and Sunday, the 28th and 29th, we have Bradford Tilden. He's going to be teaching the Lumerian Intuitive Crystal Sound Healing Level 2 class. That is going to be held at the Braultree Wellness Center. Bradford's going to be our guest tomorrow, so I'm going to let him go into details about this event and all the other events that Brad has coming forward. So tomorrow at 11, be here for Brad, all right? He is awesome. Let's see, what else? Oh, Copper Beach with Brandon Nappy. He is hosting Facing Fear Fearlessly. That's an in-person workshop happening on the 29th, which is Sunday, at Copper Beach in West Hartford. And this is from 9 till 12. And one of the great secrets of life is learning how to befriend and harness the energy of fear to allow and unlock new possibilities and to be a catalyst for growth. One thing that I always say is we need to turn our fear into the fuel that moves us forward, right? I believe from what I just read that Facing Fear Fearlessly, the in-person workshop is going to talk just on that. Turning fear into fuel, that energy that catapults you forward. That is just a couple of the events you'll find in our print publication, the July-August issue, also available online at www.epictricountyct.com. All right. Without any further ado, I'm going to re-welcome Barbara Alexander. She's going to talk to us about this beautiful program, nonprofit organization that is just booming in Connecticut. And it is a group of people and businesses that are committed to bringing art and creativity to everybody, regardless of religion, socioeconomic status, ages, abilities. This is an organization right here in Connecticut that empowers everybody in the arts. So, without any further ado, I'm going to bring Barbara forward, and I know you're going to enjoy her as much as I do. There she is. Look at the light is shining on you like you're an angel. You are an angel.
Aw. Thank you, thank you.
Well, that's affirming it. Look at it. Barbara is coming live from her car, live from New
Yay!
York. That's
Yes, New York
dedication.
City.
That's dedication, my friend. So tell our community, those that are watching now and that'll be watching later, the recordings on YouTube and so on. Who are you, and how did Arts in CT come into manifestation, come into birthing?
Okay, well, I'm Babs Alexander. I'm the founder of Arts in Connecticut, and Arts in Connecticut was created in 2016 out of birthing pains because I own the Performing Arts Academy of Connecticut, and there was just a great need for children to be able to be provided equal opportunities in the arts in the New Haven County. And so because I saw that there was a need and it was deficit in finances, I created a nonprofit organization so we could be able to help those children who had the desire and passion to do art. And so that's how Arts in Connecticut was created.
I love it. Oh my goodness. And just 2016. So that baby is really not that old, just in the toddler
Yep,
stage.
yep.
And
She's about what 5 years old right now. So March 16th, we made five. So
wow.
we're
I
really
remember that
excited.
date too. March 16th. I've been watching. We've had the Arts in CT as part of the Epic publication for a couple of months. Always
Yes, thank
appearing in,
you.
oh yeah, in our nonprofit area, absolutely. So I've been kind of watching um, the programs evolve through the website, which is shown here. But can you tell our community and those watching what is Arts in CT? Tell them a little bit about how it works and how it comes into the lives of all these beautiful children, adults, and even seniors.
So, Arts in Connecticut is an arts organization of professional artists that are right here in our local communities throughout all 8 counties in the state of Connecticut. We come to you, to your after school programs, daycare programs, community programs, block club parties, paint night parties, senior citizens. We do live performances for schools, artists, and residencies. We are a hub for professional artists to come to us so we can be able to push them out more into the community. We do professional development training because we are so dedicated to being able to help children understand math, English, social studies, science, not just STEAM, but the core curriculum through the arts, because there's more than one way of learning. So we're there to be able to help and be a catapult to help them understand how and why these things work so they can have fun learning it. The English language is difficult enough, but when you start adding a little bit of theater and saying, oh, so that's what you were trying to say? Okay, well, let me change the ending because I need to add more color to it. So, the whole world is created and designed with art. So we were excited this summer when we had over 600 kids in our summer camps. And those kids had so much fun. Every time I saw them, they were like, yay! Yay! I was like, okay. It was this one little boy. He wanted to give us, he was challenging us at the beginning. By the time we got to week 5, week 6, every time I seen that kid, he would run and give me a hug. I was like, COVID, COVID. He was like, man, I've never been to a camp that I've had so much fun in all my life. I just started crying. I'm
I love
I'm a
it.
big baby. He was like, "Thank you so much for bringing this here and doing the things." I said, "Well, you had so many different camp classes. Which one was your favorite?" He said, "Arts and crafts." They made these. One of my arts and crafts class made like a sensory bottle full of liquid and these little crystals, and they flip them, and it was just some type of meditation type of healing to the children. I tell you, I was like, wow, buy more bottles. they
I
had they
I
had a
love it.
ball. They had a
Those we
ball.
made those at
Yeah.
one time with our youth ministry. I remember making the bottles, and they're so much fun to make. And I
Oh,
made one for
absolutely.
myself actually. And there's
Ah.
no coincidences that we're talking about sensory. I don't know how anybody feels, but I just bought myself one of these new popper things.
Oh my gosh! I got. Wait a minute. Is it in my car? Oh, it's in my house. Oh, I missed my cell phone case. My other cell phone case. I got the Pop It cell phone. And them kids. Oh my gosh, Miss, you have a Pop It. I was like, oh my gosh. Yes,
Isn't
I
that
do.
funny? And it is. It's about involving art is absolutely involving all
Yep.
the senses.
Yep.
Um, so, for example, and I just like to give examples. We have a local library down here, down the road where I'm at. If they were to contact you, you would have a list of programs that they could pick from. How does that work with
Yeah, on our
actual
website, not
executing
just
it?
for, listen, churches, whoever has a need for arts. Like, we've had churches call us to do their passion plays and things like that. If you want to do something with the kids, or you want a cast to be able to come in and do something, and you got to think about the word art, because an artist made the puppet. We designed it, constructed it, and for you know it, boom, there it was. So they will come in. There's a catalog, a 50-page catalog on my website under programs. It's a catalog there where you just download, I mean, not download, but click the button and it'll open up, and you can scroll, pick whatever programs you are. It's a booking form there. Book the programs you want, and there you have it. Now, you know, the group that I have been looking for, and I don't know if you have them, is my homeschool team. I
Okay.
am looking for those homeschoolers. Homeschoolers, we have a school twice the size of the school we had before. Speaking of that, you know, we got RCTT as a new home. Aha! We have taken over the new St. Brendan, St. Aidan's, I mean, the old St. Brendan, St. Aidan's school over at 351 McKinley Avenue between McKinley and Alden Street in New Haven. And so homeschoolers, we got a place for you. So you got to come on over. Let's make it happen. So we really are so excited about sitting right in the midst of the neighborhood and being able to be a help and the aid to the community. That's what we're there for.
I do have a homeschooler contact for
Yay!
you. I will email it over. This,
Awesome,
yep,
awesome,
yep. This woman has been active in homeschooling for years and years and years here in the Northwest
awesome.
corner. And so I will get you over her contact information,
Okay.
and definitely keep that in mind when I'm talking and we're collaborating with people that's also available. The library programs, the seniors, and that's one
Yes.
thing that I wanted to speak on that really touched me this morning when I was going through the website again
Uh-huh.
was it's artsandct.org, and our beautiful children are so important, right?
Yes.
However, a lot of times our seniors get, I don't want to say forgotten,
Mm-hmm.
but not, they don't have as many fun programs that come to where they're at, right? And
Mm-hmm.
you,
That's why
I think
I created them. That's
that's it.
exactly, that's why. You know why? I have two passions: seniors and babies. I just love them. I think the seniors run from me because, you know, the only reason that they don't get it, they get out these days, is because of COVID. Because I used to hug and kiss them so much, and
Uh-huh.
I used to just love on them. And they're like, "Oh, Sister Barbara," but I do, and they know. And they're like, "You know, we miss you." I said, "It's no problem. I'm coming right there." So I am always there for them. I listen to what they have to say. I make soon share. We got those little the little cheers and jazzercise and yoga and Pilates, and oh, you know what, though, one of my top senior classes that they get from me besides ukulele, makeup class. Them
Oh,
little
really?
ladies be trying to get their little aesthetics together. I said, whoa, y'all looking beautiful in there.
That's
So
right.
we love them. We love them. I mean, they've been getting our information. If anybody wants to be able to have us to come to their center, give us a call. Give us a
Yeah.
call. We are rocking and rolling this year. I mean, we really are trying to hit every area platform. I'm trying my best to be able to get out, get into the community and talk a little bit more, to talk to people about who we are and the advocacy here so we can be a help to our community, because that's what we're here for.
Right, right. And bless you for that and all that you
Thank
do. Barbara right now is sitting in her car waiting to make a journey. And I love the energy you bring and the joy and the passion.
you.
I,
Aw,
no,
thank
really,
you.
and speaking with the seniors, I love, that range that you spoke of, the babies and the children and the seniors, right? And everybody in between. They
Yes,
need this, they need an outlet. Okay,
absolutely.
they need an outlet,
Absolutely.
and what a better, there's not a better way than through the arts, whether it be painting on a picture or applying the eyeshadow to the face. Imagine
Absolutely.
how beautiful
Absolutely.
each person felt after, during and after that.
Absolutely. And that's what art is about. Art is supposed to give you that good feeling. We bring out those hormones that make sure happy hormones go. You're supposed to be smiling when an artist enters the door. And when we say art, art has so many connotations. We've talked to you about that before. Do you know that couponing is art? I have seen folks get giddy when they get some coupons in their hand. And when they really find out the skill set of couponing, listen, during COVID, the only people was really happy was who? Them couponers.
The
Them
coupon.
couponers made a mint. I'm telling you, I was in the storage. I said, where y'all going? They said, child, we coming to get some of our coupon stuff. I said, oh my goodness. All right, y'all got a extra ones to spare. It was just so good to be able to see how they were giving and helping. But that's the whole thing. That's what it's about. I mean,
That's
art
right.
is supposed to give you a release. It's a, especially during COVID, it's so crazy. You gotta have some type of release. We had so many cooking classes. We did edible arts. I mean, them kids are making all kinds of stuff. I was like, oh my goodness. But you know what I enjoyed seeing when we do our virtual classes? I saw kids, but I saw more adults than I saw kids. I said, where the kid at? Is this the kid? Nope. I got it. He just went to the bank. So the parents were enjoying the classes. That's why we have all ages and multi-age level groups, because we're here for everyone.
For the community, the whole
Yes,
community. And so you offer virtual classes too. That's on the website. If you go
absolutely.
to www.artsandct.org, I'll put it back up here. There's a whole menu, literally, of after school programs, library programs, school performances, homeschoolers. Please, please, please reach out to Babs and
Absolutely.
this organization, online,
Yeah,
in
new
person.
programmings are coming out for after school in-house. And what I mean by after school in-house, that means over at 351 McKinley Street. Not only are we offering after school in all of the states and towns, I mean, in all the towns and all the 8 counties, but we're also offering after school programs right there on site at our venue, at our school there, so you could be able to come in and partake of different things. And that's the only time you'll be able to get that whole plethora of things. Now, Performing Arts Academy, they're going to operate with music, art, theater. I mean, yeah, music, art, theater, and dance from 5 to 9. But from 3 o'clock to 5 o'clock, Arts in Connecticut will be having fashion design and art making and that type of thing. So kids can be able to come in and do some art.
Oh, I lost her. Oh, oh goodness. Anyway, hopefully Barbara Babs will be back. Um, her energy is just so palpable. You definitely, I just logged on real quickly while we were talking to the edible art classes. I know that my granddaughter, Zoe Elizabeth, she spends hours watching YouTubes, right, about edible art and this, that, and the other thing. Well, here's an opportunity for her or anybody to go on and sign up for one of these 6-week classes and actually learn how to create with community online the edible art. It's unbelievable what I'm looking at right now. And not only is it the edible art aspect of it, but there's one program here about clean eating and eating well. Not only the art aspect of creating beautiful plates with the food, but also the importance of the nutrition in it. That's one program through this Arts and CT. There is so much um, music, dance, yoga, theater. And not only is it in New Haven at their main hub, it is available all over the state of Connecticut. All over the state of Connecticut. I had a huge aha. I hope my Unity peeps are listening. I would love to put together something for the youth ministry, the youth group at Unity in the Foothills. We haven't been able to meet because of COVID, but what a great way to bring the children together once in a while and have one of these programs come to us, no matter where we are. So I'm not sure if I'm going to get Babs back. She literally, oh, here she comes. There you are.
Hi, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize it was so hot in the sun till my phone just said, "Oh, temperature."
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Sorry
it's going to
about
be a
that.
hot one. I was
Yeah.
just saying that, going through some of the edible art programs that I was looking at, the kids' edible art,
Uh,
the adults, I just think it's unbelievable. I just kind of was, I just took your lead and started talking about the plethora of programs that are available. What I want
Absolutely.
to what I want to really talk about now is you mentioned this is a nonprofit, okay? So how
Correct.
can our community members, local businesses, even individuals help support the mission and vision of Arts and CT? How can we do that?
Well, RTCT is about to do a very large fundraiser, and we are going to do a You've Got Talent fest, like a back to school type of thing. This year, not only do we want to get the kids back on the stage, but my heart is so into the number of kids that have fallen behind in school this upcoming season because they've been out of school for so long. I am really pushing to get the artists into the school to collaborate with the educators, the core curriculum, so we can train these professional artists so we can be a help. If we don't train our children who are our tomorrow and helping us with our today, then who do we have? So listen, we got to do an investment. If you can sponsor an artist or if you could donate so we can be able to put these programs into the school systems, this is what we need. This is exactly what we need so we can be able to get them in. For a day, I like to do an 8-week series so they can really understand what they're doing. We really need to do this. The more we can get these artists in and get them implemented into the schools and get the kids understanding math and understanding English and understanding how to read and doing that oh ow, the more we are able to be able to get them to understand the phonetics and all the different things that go along with the learning, we will all be helping them to
Yes,
succeed. Help us help them. So if
yes,
you give donations or sponsor one of the classes, you'll be able to see them grow. You can see what's going on. We'll give you the insight of what's happening. I sponsored this class, and look at the kids; they're learning this. We'll show pictures. Oh, we gotta get permission, of course, but to be able to do things, and we'll let you track and see where our kids are, so the kids can continue to grow. I'm determined with this year. I was looking at the scores. I didn't know that there were schools with a 1 out of 10. So I'm like, oh no, we got to get in there. We really got to get in there because the more that we help, the better that the children will be able to say, hey, somebody else cares. And I have a village. It's not just my teacher that cares. It's a lot of people that care. So help us, help them.
Yep. And there's a lot of information for everybody watching again on the website. You go up to get involved. There's it'll tell you how to donate, how you can join the team. There's sponsor a program, get on the mailing list, keep up to date with what's happening. Tell people
Absolutely.
about this program. Teachers out there that are watching, reach out to Arts and CT, bring them into your school, bring them into your classroom,
Absolutely.
right?
Absolutely.
Because learning is supposed to be fun. And
Right.
you had mentioned how I know, being a grandma, a Gigi of four beautiful grandchildren, three of which are in grammar school, and how they have really struggled is the word. I'm not going to sugarcoat it.
That's it.
Struggled
That's
through
it.
this past year and a half with their curriculum, with technology, and even emotionally. The mask, I'm not going to get into, is it right, is it wrong? That doesn't matter to me. But what I do see in my own life is children hiding behind this mask.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And we have something. And right now, I am doing something, a division. I have two things that I'm working on. One is called Scream Out Loud, Don't Shoot. It is sad that kids are so scared of the police that they don't even really even want to communicate with them when they need them. And so I'm coming up with like a theater outlet, because again, art is therapy, man. Art is just really therapy. I'm giving them an outlet to be able to have their voice, a platform for them to stand up and be able to be a part of this union, so they can be able to talk and talk to the I'm going to have an undercover cop in there, but they won't know it. I'm just going to tell them I have some people in there from the community, because I want them to be able to openly talk to them, and see them as an individual, as a human. And then, we can be able to talk about some of these things and what they do and what they don't do, because racism is so real. And then we have another project that's coming out called Sims, Comfortable in Your On My Own Skin. Being comfortable in my own skin, understanding who I am as an individual. And why do I feel like I have to be lower or depreciated because you say so? Who gave you that right? Do you know who I really am? I
Yep.
don't think people realize the queens and the kings that we have. And this is why we're going to bring them back. We're going to help them. We're going to help them with their hair. We're going to help them with their fashion, finding their style, finding their essence. What do you like to eat? What's good to your palate? Learn how to cook a little bit. We're going to just take them to basics, baby. We're going to do so many things. I'm so excited about all of these different things. And as I was talking about these different things, it was so exciting when I was getting the new school, and he was like, "Let me take you to the kitchen." I was like, "We doing animal arts in here?" He was like, "Yeah, yeah." I was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so excited!" Really, really excited about all the different things that we have to offer. We have so much to give, and we need the community to utilize arts and CT. That's what we're here for.
Yep.
We're here for our community. We're here to be a help. Those restaurants that's struggling, put a paint night in there and have us to come in. I got all the equipment, baby, and the arts. All you got to do is just call us. Give us a call, okay?
That's
We'll
it.
put a price on there. Well, that way we can pay the artists, and we can bring people to your restaurant. So you do something exciting with some of those great flavors that you were learning while you was at the house, because you know you was cooking. So and bring out some of those new recipes that you got, so people can start to come back to the restaurants, you
Yep.
know, and let's be able to do something so we can unmask ourselves, and maybe we can learn how to do something a little different, even if we had to wear a mask, but maybe we need to shield it out a little bit so we can see them smiles again, because
Yes.
we miss the smiles. The
Yes.
smiles used to help us. Even
Yes.
when we walk past people, because folks in New York City, they don't really like to talk. Now you can't see their face. Oh Lord. I'm like this. But I'm like, no, I got to smile.
I love it. I love it. I can't wait to meet you in person. I can't wait. I will be down in your area.
Okay.
And I'm excited about Sims, CIMS. Is that how you
Yes.
CIMS, right?
Comfortable in my
Comfortable
own
in-
skin. Yes, CIMS is correct.
I have a beautiful 11-year-old granddaughter that will be part of that program. Um,
Okay.
I, I'll commit to that. I'll commit to that. So everybody, please, our time, it's already 11:30. It happens so quickly. It goes by so quickly. But what we talked
Yeah.
about today is so, so important on every level, okay? From teaching our children the core curriculum, math, English, science, to incorporating life skills and empowering life skills,
Yes.
empowering them with life skills. Now, that's the
Yes.
children. Arts and CT is more about community also.
Community.
There's
Yes.
programs for adults, seniors,
Absolutely.
teens, youth. Everybody has a place at Arts and CT.
Absolutely.
They're nonprofit, so they're donation based. They need support to keep going. Everything is on the website that we've been sharing throughout the comments and on the screen, which is artsandct.org. We talked with Babs, who so graciously came to us from her vehicle as she's making her journey. Thank you for bringing your
Yeah.
light and your smile and for bringing hope back,
Oh, thank
where
you.
sometimes hope seems to be lost. So we will be in touch with you. I will be getting you the homeschooler information
Okay.
that I committed to. And yeah, you be well, my friend. And remember, you always
Thank
got a home
you.
here.
Oh, thanks so much.
You
Well,
got it.
I can't wait to come and visit.
That's it. That's
Thanks
it.
so much, you guys, and thank you for joining, and thank you so much for your support. And yes, I have been getting your phone calls and checking out our programs. I want to say thank you very much. The fall upcoming programs will be changing with this upcoming week as we are putting new information on, and changes are constantly being made. Thank you so
Perfect.
much.
Keep up with the Arts and CT. Get on their mailing list, everybody. Thank you, Babs, again. Everybody watching, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll be back tomorrow with Bradford Tilden from Crystal Music Healing at 11. It's always, always, always with love and light that we say peace out, Epic Scouts.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks. Thank you.